Here we are at the trailhead. This is shortly after I pulled out the camera that I'm holding there, and it was completely broke. So that's why you're subjected to a slideshow. Going out with my brother and sister-in-law, some of their kids, two of my kids, we hit the trailhead and we went in just to give you kind of an idea of what we're looking at and our hike into the lake. It was a very short one. Very easy one, very great one for the kids. And it is such a beautiful place. Was able to take some video with the cell phones. Here's a look at one of the small little streams in this area. And of course, the water dog finds the water and she gets right in and starts enjoying life. That is my brother-in-law. You guys have seen him in past videos if you've been around for a while. He hasn't been in the videos for some time though. So this was kind of a fun get together, at least get out in the outdoors and do some backpacking together again. We continue down the trailhead and man, what a gorgeous, gorgeous place. I've been near this area, but I haven't actually been this way into the area. So this is all new to me.
If you wouldn't mind, send that to me.
Absolutely.
I can cobble together something.
Yeah, these Pixel phones are kind of like top dog in terms of cameras, so.
Yeah, I tend to hang out with the 7,000-8,000 and then transition.
We arrived at the lake. We scouted around for a little bit until we found a suitable spot to set up camp. Caught some pictures of the views of the area, and like I said, this is just a gorgeous area. And we set up camp. Of course, my son is a big hammock fan. He is just like his old man. But I brought the tent because I had the dog and my daughter, so we needed to keep them all in the tent together. Night started to fall. We got a fire going, and we just sat around the fire and do what you do around the fire, and that is stare at it, talk, tell stories, laugh, have a good time.
They're all good, but the first one's the best. Yeah?
Oh, it's good. It's helping actually.
I'm trying to stay away from the smoke.
Dog had just about had it, so she curled up next to the fire and she went for an early bedtime while the rest of us stayed up and enjoyed that fire. Soon though, this is that dog actually in the bottom of the tent. We all retired for the evening and waited until morning time. Now I got up really early and went down, did a little fishing.
Morning time. Sun hasn't come up yet, but the dog thinks I'm throwing things out there for her to retrieve. So I'm just kind of trying to train her that fishing time is not playtime for her. She can hear it. She knows something's going out, but
my sister-in-law went on an early morning run down to the trailhead and she ran into this cow moose, and looks like a little bull moose. It was probably with mama. Dog was getting worn out and she actually found the nice little soft spot to lay down and take a rest. Of course, the kids just continued to run around and climb the trees and enjoy life up there. This is us going on a hike up to some of the other lakes around the area. Of course, we hit it a great time of year with the wildflowers. I just love the way those trees look in the water. A lot of these lakes in this particular area have lily pads, which is kind of fun for me because we don't have that really anywhere else that I'm aware of. Prior to us leaving, my two kids wanted to do some fishing. So fishing we did, catching we did not. I'm going to blame the dog for disturbing the fish as she kept jumping in. That will be my excuse. And here, Luna stares intently at my son, waiting for him to cast, i.e. throw something in the water for her to retrieve. It was kind of a funny Old West stare down there. And there is my little girl with her knife, practicing some knife skills, just simply carving a stick. It's a good way to learn. And then my favorite picture, I think, or at least one of them, on the way home, the dog sleeping on my daughter sleeping on the dog. They were both tuckered out. Fun little trip. Really wish I could have recorded it. Nevertheless, it was a lot of fun and I wouldn't have done it different. Fun to be up there with my kids and up there with in-laws, just enjoying it. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you.